Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Kameel Majdali.
I sometimes get the feeling that we underestimate what God has given to us, that we undervalue the things that we have as Christian believers, as followers of Christ. Kameel, I know you give great thought to these types of issues, and there's something special we want to enlarge on over these coming days, the idea of having a great salvation.
Okay, Neil, yes, thank you for bringing that up. I don't think even people who have been Christians for years understand that salvation in Christ is not just a nice thing or a good thing, or it's like fire insurance for the days to come. No, salvation in Christ is a very, very big deal. In fact, I love the phrase it uses in Hebrews 2 and verse 3. It asks the question, how shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation? Now, of course, that's put in a little menacing term, but what it's telling us is that we have no excuse for not embracing the glory of salvation in Christ. It is a great salvation. It's not just enough to get by. It is something that encompasses everything we are in this world, everything we will be in the world to come. It is so glorious. It is so wonderful. It is so all-encompassing. It is so comprehensive. It takes you virtually your whole earthly life to comprehend it and even beyond. That's how great it is.
Kameel, when we hear that important word, neglect, is this a word for the non-believer, the person who hasn't yet embraced this salvation, or does it have a message for the believer in neglecting the provision of God in this great salvation?
Neil, I understand the context here in Hebrews 2. It was actually written to believers of Jewish background. And the believers of Jewish background were under intense pressure to return to old-fashioned Judaism, the Judaism of, say, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, not necessarily the rabbinic Judaism we have today, which is the last 2,000 years, the Judaism of the time of the Bible. They were under pressure to keep law, circumcise, Sabbath observance, almost like a means of brownie points with God. They were under pressure to return to this way of life. And Hebrews was written, don't go back, because everything you have in Christ is better. You have better covenant, better promises, better mediators. So I believe it was actually written to believers, in this specific case to Jewish believers, not to return to a religious Jewish life. But of course it applies to all believers, because remember, the vast majority are not of Jewish background. But they too can be tempted to return to their old life, thinking that somehow they've left something really important behind, when the fact is we're to make a clean break from the old life, because what Jesus Christ has for us is not just far better, but it is far greater.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Kameel Majdali from Teach All Nations. Find articles, videos and podcasts from Dr. Kameel, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future in the Vision app or at vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.